What does it feel like to be an adventurer? The Eye of the Temple.
Let's hope those terraformers don't wake up before I finish the job, so I can pick you all up. Assuming you find Agent Sienna, and she's still alive. Okay, I'll lead the way. I lost contact with the troopers when they entered the cave over there on the left. Remember, recruit, you're part of the Triple O now, under the wings of the mightiest fleet the galaxy has ever seen. But here, within the Twin Planet system, you're on your own.
boy.
Something big is happening inside Gestapo headquarters, and we don't know what it is.
Fine!
Take cover!
Find the sector!
This is a deep undercover mission.
Feind setzt sich in Bewegung!
Try to avoid drawing attention to yourselves. We all know it's going to be a tough job ahead. But it's good for us to be together.
Is that hello, or you just thinking about food? I mean, it is dinner time. There you go. Let's try this thing out. Whoa!
Someone, anyone, please help!
Okay. What do I do? Oh, of course.
You're tenacious. I'll give you that.
Why am I tenacious? Hello? Hello? Oh, hell no. Please better. Uh-oh. Get away from me! Come on. What else have I got? Come on, come on. Oh, this will do. Hurry, hurry!
Come on, Doris!
What are you waiting for, man? Kick it!
Go, 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 move, move, go!
Why don't we have this in history class? No! Look out! Help!
Move, come on!
Right behind you, man!
Take it!
Got it!
Throw it, throw it!
Here we go! Drea, how are you so good at this? Relax. Get into it. Yeah, I got it. Ooh. No. Hey, girl. It's okay. I'm okay. Time for a break. This is the life. Whoa! Don't look down, don't look down. Oh, I shouldn't have looked down.
on, Nate. Let's do this.
Bring it! Ooh, nice toy. You wanna play too? Go for it!
Hey guys, so we're finally live. How are you? How is everybody? Let's go through the live chat a bit. Hey Scene, hey Panchella, Ziggy, C-Zone Music, Ori, thank you for being here as well. Short Stack VR.
So Andy, why did we gather here today?
So we are gathered here today to to hopefully see some kind of good launch from HTC. We're gonna talk a bit about the teasers that HTC gave out before the event, and we'll get to the actual leaks as well. But it's been a minute, since we actually did this and we actually had a live stream. It's been quite some time. I don't even know. Was it like when I was home with my parents? Was that like the last one when we were?
I think the last one was at the previous HTC event, which was a total flop.
Oh yeah, the one
business oriented.
Yeah, business oriented one. Yeah. Hey
That was
Mangaka, how are you? Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, so let me maybe share my screen so we can get straight into it, right?
Yeah, sure thing. Let's go to the leaks.
Yeah, so I guess everything started, guys, when HTC themselves revealed what you're seeing on the screen now, which is Project Proton. So they just released this kind of concept, this kind of prototype. I think it was February of 2020, so quite a while ago. But then they announced this upcoming event that we're here to watch together today, and the teasers from them directly started to kind of surface, and you may have seen these pictures of this kind of water ball looking like thing, and people kept wondering what was up with it. It's probably something to do with a wearable still, because none of the pictures actually have the head shown in them, so the person is probably wearing something that HTC didn't want us to see, at least yet. And it's in different kind of situations. Some of them are probably like watching movies. This one is, I assume it's charging. Maybe the cable is somewhere behind it and you can't actually see it in this picture. And then they released this, which is a teaser of the actual, and let me play that again because it's like really short. Where you can see kind of just a few angles of the actual product that they're planning to launch today. And then after all of that, I guess everything just leaked. So EVLeaks is a known leaker of multiple devices. Let me pause this. And we basically saw everything they're going to show today. Like, obviously we don't know the full extent of what the device can do, but you've seen this one because I actually used it in the thumbnail, and it looks like a media consumption device. Now, Bogdan, what do you think? Like, would you buy anything like this just for media consumption, or would you just prefer using like your normal Quest 2 or whatever headset?
Honestly, I would be a bit hesitant at first, because I don't know if the content out there is enough in this moment to actually be worth it to get such a device. And I have mixed feelings. I want to see some other uses other than entertainment, because I'm not gonna watch YouTube clips or consume content when I'm on the road or when I'm
Yeah, that's
I
it.
don't know.
I can get how maybe for if you're like in a small apartment and maybe don't have space for a big TV or a big projector, you would just use this. Because let me see if I can find the picture. But the lenses aren't the normal Fresnel lenses that we see on other headsets, so the clarity should be 100%. Like there's nothing in the lenses that would either cause God rays or anything like that. So the experience should be really crisp technically.
Yeah,
But I guess we'll have to see.
yeah, that's an interesting thing about the lenses, and mainly that could be a game changer. But we'll have to see on how HTC sees the device and how it's meant to be consumed. Because if they're gonna add something for wireless streaming, I think it could also be good for games. But we have to see if they have any controllers for this, or if you can use it together with other devices and stuff
So
that you might have.
from the leaked images, we can see that in most of them it's tethered to your phone. So it is probably going to be something that you use together with your phone. Now I'm not sure if it's simply kind of your phone casting to the device so you can see it on a bigger screen. So that means you can use it for Netflix, YouTube, whatever you want. Or if it's something else, but let me see. It has active cooling as well, so I assume they're planning on it being worn for kind of long periods of time. Um, Let me see. This one, for example, doesn't have the phone tethered, so it might have some sort of wireless capabilities. But let me see if I can find the
It
pictures.
looks to me like they're trying to bring a big ass screen just right in front of your
Yeah,
eyes, and that's the only thing that they're
I
planning
I
to
I,
do.
I think that might be right. And you were asking about controllers, and we have this.
Mhm.
So you're basically going to install an app on your phone and use your phone kind of as a remote slash pointing device
Awesome. Even more
for in
moments
there.
when I want to use my phone.
Exactly.
I don't agree with this.
And you can also, I'm not sure if it was in any of the pictures. Oh, this one. It actually has two cameras down here in the lower part of the device. And these two cameras aren't enough for actual 6 degree of freedom tracking. So you won't be able to have full controllers because obviously, the Quest has two on the upper part and two on the lower part. So if you only have two, supposedly they're just for hand tracking. So you'll mostly interact with your hands and I guess sometimes with your phone if you want to do that as well. Um,
Well, I would love to see some good technology used over here, and maybe some AI algorithms and stuff like that. So maybe even with two cameras, they can grant this. Not sure if that's possible nowadays, but it could be something interesting worth watching.
it would be, and we also have this. So basically, a lot has actually leaked. Pre-order starting tomorrow. The device will be $499 in the US, and you'll get also a bunch of pre-order gifts. Now, the thing that kind of interesting is it guys or is it just me?
It was a bit stuck. I think that my internet got a bit disconnected for a while over there because I couldn't also hear and see you. But
Okay.
now we should be okay and online, everyone. So could you please confirm that in the chat if everything is okay?
Yeah,
right
just
now?
put a thumbs up or something
Or-
to
or
let us
you
know
could-
that.
Or you could throw out a like to this clip, and we'd appreciate that
true.
very much.
That would be even better.
Yeah.
An even better way to see that everything is going according to plan.
Yeah.
Seeing those likes go up.
Yeah. Okay, so we did have a bit of a stream issue. I see that we have confirmation from Facebook that we lost a bit of image over
Okay.
there, but right now we're back online and we should be okay.
Yeah, sure. Stack just confirmed everything is okay as well. Thank you, mate.
Awesome, thank you very much.
And yes,
Thank you.
vegan gamer. Uh, I love your username. And yes, we are back. I'm not sure if you mean that we're back to live streaming or that we're back now after that small glitch, I guess.
Yeah.
But hopefully everything will go well
Yeah.
moving forward.
Yeah.
So
We're about 9 minutes away from the event.
I guess, yeah. And Bogdan, you were the one to actually register and do everything. You want to talk a bit about that process, because I know you were a bit mad about the whole process and everything, and then you were a bit impressed. So, do you want to
well,
talk about that a bit?
yeah, sure. So the guys at HTC are actually using an app called Engaged for doing this event, and we just received an email last night asking us to download, to create a profile over here, and to actually how to enter their session. When I first created my account, it was a bit weird because by default it put in some info that I did not input in the system, like height and what's my gender and stuff like that, and what's my dominant hand or not. And I don't quite see why would they assume something like this, and what would they do with this type of data. But what baffled me was actually the avatar creation, in which you have the possibility to actually upload one of your own pictures and to enable it to create your face. And I would say that the AI did a pretty good job on the beard, and yeah.
Did you not end up using that one, or?
I ended up using that one, but it was a bit freaky to see how well the AI. Just let me.
Is this still that one?
Yeah, the hair is the only thing which isn't quite okay right now, but I would say that overall the reproduction was pretty good.
I don't know, the picture you sent me. Bogdan sent me a picture earlier today, and it looked exactly like him. Like it's insane. Like obviously with the shading and everything else happening on the actual live avatar,
Yeah,
you might not see the.
Yeah, it's weird. And fun fact, I used a photo which actually Andy took me for like 6 years ago.
Okay.
When I applied for the US visa lottery. If you remember that moment,
I do.
It was
I do, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, this was the the fun and interesting part regarding the avatar.
I guess with the avatar and everything, if they want you to kind of virtually be there in person, so to say, it kind of makes sense that they wanted to know your height and everything else. But at the same time, you could just set it when you're creating the actual avatar, right? Like it would be pretty much the same thing.
Or you could have skipped this and use a generic height, and that would also be okay.
Well, there's nothing stopping you from saying you're like 2.5 meters high or something on your avatar. Be the tallest guy there and be able to see above everybody, see the stage.
It would be a huge difference between real life and yeah. So we have some commands over here which we can use inside this Engage app, and I'm not sure on the experience, but I've seen that the event is open. So maybe let's pause the music and let's jump into the event. Let's see.
Yeah, why not? Why not
So
try
you're
joining? Let's see what it's
join
about.
a large scale session. These are hosted. Okay, up to 50 users. Okay,
So it's 50.
Yeah. I think we broke out a bit again. I'm not sure what's happening. I think we lost Andy, or my entire internet connection has went down, guys. I'm not sure which one is which. I am trying to see if Andy is the one who just got disabled for a bit. Experiencing some technical difficulties over here. Sorry, guys. Okay, I see that Andy has actually dropped off because I can hear him, and now he's back with us. Yeah, sorry about the trouble, the technical difficulty glitches.
Is it all good now?
Yeah, you're back online.
My camera still working fine.
Yeah. You can hear me, right?
Yes, I can. Yeah.
Awesome. So let's join the event and see. Okay, so a host needs to assign us to a session. Let's see how that goes.
Okay, so you need to basically wait to be entering session.
Let's pause the music and let's go full screen. What you say?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, we should be on full screen, and we have no audio from the app yet.
Hopefully we will. Okay,
Okay, so we're back. So you're back with me.
I think so. Like, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, and I'm also seeing that I have good ping with Google. That's
Okay, I'm back.
yeah, we're back.
Finally.
Actually,
Hey.
the whole stream actually disconnected this time, so not sure what's going on with my internet, guys, today. But sorry about that. So let's join again.
No worry, it happens. So the actual event goes well, like the actual streaming of the event, and again, we're not sure how it's going to happen within this Engage app, because we're hoping that when the actual event starts, they're going to mute everybody so that we don't hear a bunch of people screaming next to us. Either that, or maybe there's a way to actually mute everybody around you. Okay, so we're back in it.
Yeah, and we can also hear other people over here.
The conference is about to begin soon. Please come to the
Okay.
top floor and find a seat in front of the stage.
Okay, so we
will
need
be
to
seating
find the
everyone soon
seat.
if you're not in a seat.
I guess you just
During
go
the
and stand on it.
sessions,
Okay,
the audience will be
24
muted,
seconds
so
until
you
it
will
starts, I
not be
guess.
able to speak with people around
20
you.
something seconds.
We'll unmute everyone during the social time. Thank you for
How
your
about this one
understanding.
then?
Yeah, no, that's perfect. Center stage.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm curious. Do you can you see any kind of button or menu that allows you to kind of mute everybody around you so that it's not distracting during the event? Or maybe it's gonna mute everybody when the event starts.
You can't. They mentioned that they're gonna mute everyone.
Okay, that's good.
And I've been locked
And we
in
could
my
focus on just one thing.
Okay.
Okay.
When we could find a way to
You're in the
actually
forest
get away
now.
from it all. We could take time to just dream.
Okay, so I
Work
guess the
and
event
life
is
had
starting. It's an
boundaries.
interesting way to do things, isn't it? Like not
Time with family
the
was
smoothest way to do things, but definitely interesting.
Time with family. When things moved
Let's see.
at the speed of life.
Okay, so it's 4
not
p.m. They
at the
started on
speed of
time.
light.
I respect that.
Oh, how times have changed. Now the simple
Volume up a bit so I
has
can
become
hear
so
something.
complex. We are constantly juggling all those pieces. Expectations just keep rising, and there's never enough time.
Guys, just
There's
to double
no
check,
off
is the
switch, even when we're
volume
loading
of the live stream okay?
technology
Like,
was
can you
supposed
hear
to make life
the-
better. It's only made life faster.
Obviously, when I stop talking.
Now, it's more important than ever to find time for yourself. Let technology relax and refocus us. Revive our senses.
Thanks, man.
And enlarge our imagination. Reconnect us to our friends and our loved ones. Bring us awe-inspiring experiences. Let technology take us to a new level of consciousness. It's time to go with the flow.
Somebody clapping?
Yep.
Okay.
That's cool.
Hi everyone, it's so good to see you all in the virtual world. My name is V. I'm a virtual being born in the future metaverse, and I'll be your MC today. First,
Okay.
I'd like to thank everyone for joining us interactively in this special event, and also those watching the live stream. I know many people are attending at very early or late hours in your time zones. We will do our best to make sure it's worth your while. Today,
Fingers crossed.
in the Go with the Flow virtual event, we are very excited to bring to the world a new product. And we'll have also invited some special guests to deliver a multi-dimensional life experience you can't get in the real world. I hope you will find this event both stimulating and relaxing at the same time. To start the event off, it is my great honor to welcome HTC's chairwoman and CEO, share one to give us the opening speech.
Hello and welcome. Since pioneering the smartphone market 20 years ago, and now leading the way in virtual reality, HTC has always strived to create devices used
Why aren't you
for
sitting
good.
down?
Our mission to combine technology with our humanity to unleash the imagination embodies this objective. Understanding people's needs and aspirations
How do you even clap?
and
Like, can
embedding
you...
them into the latest technologies
Is there a
for the
button
benefit
for it?
of humankind.
Don't remember.
Personal electronics are usually designed to make us more productive by
Kids
making
these
it
days.
easier,
Yeah.
quicker, or more convenient to get stuff done. Today, HTC is taking technology in a new direction by focusing not on what we do, but on how we feel.
Okay.
While the information age has accelerated the pace of business and greatly improved our productivity, it has perpetuated an always-on culture and an information overload. This has left millions of us feeling swamped and unable to switch off. And when we are continually stressed, our physical and mental health suffers. Our brains are the most powerful force in both the universe and the metaverse. So it's paramount we look after them. Study after study shows that achieving a better work-life balance makes us more productive, more motivated, healthier, and happier. Yet mental well-being and health issues regularly affect almost 1 billion people worldwide, with many of us experiencing stress and anxiety every day. The pandemic brought wellness into sharp focus, trying to maintain our sanity as well
It's a
as
really
our
interesting approach they're
productivity
taking, right?
amid
I
the greatest
kinda enjoy
upheaval
this, and I
in
think
most of
this
our
could be a
lives,
way in engaging people in
highlighted
digital
the
events more
importance
and more.
of emphasizing our mental well-being as much as, if not more than,
No, I'm referring
our
to the
physical
whole
health.
mental health approach to
Caffeine
the
and
actual...
pills are not
Like,
the
I'm curious to
answer.
see if the
We need a
device will
more
actually
holistic
deliver, but
way to prepare
I
for the
agree
day
with what
ahead,
she's saying on a personal
chill
level.
during
For sure,
our
yeah.
But I
downtime,
don't see where this
and
is
wind
going
down before bed. And HTC provides this in the most unique and stylish way with the Vive Flow. Take a look at our beautiful new creation.
Where?
Look at the screen, man. Yay, so the leaks were right. Not that we had any doubts. We're too detailed not to be.
The Vive Flow immersive
publicity
glasses
is bad
have been specifically designed to enhance our mental well-being.
Beauty.
But
They're
it's
calling
hard
them
to get
immersive
motivated
glasses.
to be more mindful with so many distractions around us. The Vive Flow provides a way to escape our four walls, immerse ourselves in enjoyable activities, and transform our mind space from hectic to calm. Imagine a morning meditation class, not in our living room, but on a tropical beach, with palm trees blowing gently in the wind, or in a summer field as we extended our arms to embrace the blue sky. With Vive Flow, we can view 1,000,000 miles from our home or work, completely immersed in our ideal ambience to put us in touch with our inner self, nourish our mind, and free our soul.
Okay, so meditation.
From Proverbs in Bible,
Guess it's...
a cheerful
yeah, it's...
heart is
So
the
this is a
best
use case.
medicine.
Wow, they're going the religious route, huh?
I believe it's
Okay.
time our industry takes our overall wellness as seriously as our productivity and refocuses innovation toward benefiting the human soul. Let's go with Vive Flow. Thank you very much.
Okay, that was short and sweet. Let's see what else.
Why aren't you
Thank you, Cher, for those inspirational words. I must say, wow.
The event had kicked me out.
From the
because
event, yeah.
It got disconnected. But my internet is going down. Sorry about the technical issue, guys.
Yeah, so far I'm curious what. You lost your seat, man.
Make that easier than ever. Are you guys about the new Vive Flow?
Yes.
But before we get started and all the details, let's first welcome everyone to another immersive and interactive in VR event in Vive sessions and Engage platforms.
You can't still
As a
hear
global
people around
leader in the XR space, we believe in doing what we preach. And this time, we're doing this event in hybrid mode, bringing online video, offline event, and virtual modes into one integrated event. That's where the world is headed, and so we want to take the lead to show you the way.
Pay something.
Let's see if I can
You
find the
and
normal
I are co-hosting this event virtually together, despite being 8,000 miles apart physically. Not to mention this amazing occasion of co-creating this memory of being right here together with all of you from all corners of the world. I love that.
Let's see if I can find it.
That is so meta.
Now, some of you may be familiar with the concept of flow as a mental state in which you are totally immersed in an activity with focus and creativity, also known as being in the zone, which really brings us some of the most satisfying human experience. This is when our body or mind is stretched in a voluntary effort to accomplish something worthwhile. We can't think of a more appropriate name for this new product that we believe can help more people find their flow more easily. And we're excited to finally get to introduce Vive Flow to you today.
I can't agree more. In fact, not only is this new product for Vive, it actually represents a new product category for wearable devices. There are smart glasses in the market that have cameras in them. There are smart glasses with speakers in them. And there are smart glasses that plug into a phone to get its smarts. But Vive Flow has all the smarts it needs inside this beautiful thin little package. And best of all, it actually lets you walk around in a virtual world
Bogdan,
instead of just
wanna
passively viewing it.
keep it like this
We
or
call
move it
these
to the normal live stream? I
immersive
found it.
glasses.
I can ping it to
Some
you
smart
if you
display
want.
vendors talk
I'm
about
okay with
having
this.
personal cinema on your head. Well, with the Vive Flow,
Internet is
you
okay,
actually have
steady
a
now.
personal holodeck.
Cool.
That's an accurate descriptor. Vive Flow is like a personal portal into another world, readily available whenever you need it. For me personally, it is the most helpful when I need some me time, both when working at
Feels
home
like back
with
in
young
school.
kids or when out and about in a busy environment. It helps me get into the flow easily by providing that no distraction space that is immersive, private, and personal to me. Let's watch this short video, which highlights some innovative capabilities of Vive Flow.
I'm not sure who's reading this.
Dude, they look like bug eyes. They look pretty cool, to be honest. It depends on what they actually do.
Can you please sit down?
And if you want to move to the normal flat live stream, that people don't talk around us. Plus the screen is kind of small, right? Now that you've lost your premium front seat.
Yeah. Such as like.
Thank you, the link just in case.
That's really dope.
has been just causing issues today continuously.
Okay.
Not sure why is that. I don't think that because the entire OBS is actually disconnecting, so the stream is disconnected.
Okay.
Unfortunately. So I should be going in soon. Scott, beam me up.
So I've just posted a poll a bit earlier. 69% of people say that they prefer flat events and not this whole. Is Reef still there?
Yep.
Everyone can see clearly without glasses or contact lens. One less thing to worry about when you find your flow.
Okay.
Exactly. And you don't have to worry about carrying around or losing a traditional VR controller. With Vive Flow, you can turn the smartphone you already have with you into a wireless controller when you need it. And in addition, you can even access all the content and mobile apps on your phone that you already know and love and cast it onto a true theater-sized screen in your Vive Flow. This way, you never run out of things to do on it. Vive Flow has 100 degrees field of view, which is much larger than those
Not bad.
so-called cinema glasses, whose displays usually are only about half as wide. Additionally, with its lens design, you can have edge-to-edge crispness. So watching your favorite shows, movies, or sporting events on the Vive Flow really feels like you're having your own cinema or actually being at the stadium. And since it has an advanced XR-focused processor, memory, and storage all built into the device, it can run a full library of immersive applications that can take you to new worlds and deliver unforgettable experiences.
And high quality experiences are what truly matter for transporting ourselves to another world effortlessly. At Viport, we have worked with leading VR developers around the world to create a rich library of immersive experiences that can help you relax, find
That one's
focus,
on Quest as well, yeah.
collaborate with others, and unleash the best version of yourself. Over the coming months, we expect to bring a wide range, more than 100 great experiences to Vive Flow. Whether you're looking to take a walk in the forest, explore beautiful islands, go on a drive on Route 66, or dive into the ocean, there are plenty of experiences to help bring you peace, quiet, focus,
Yeah, I agree
and
with
flow.
Javier as well. The environment
Let's
doesn't
meet
look
some of the
great
creators
at
of
all.
these experiences.
It's
Like
a black color in a sky.
Because of its light and mobile form factor, Vive Flow serves as the ideal platform to make our VR brain training workouts readily available to those who want to use technology to improve their well-being and productivity in life.
See, they changed the
In
background.
collaboration with HTC Flow, we're delighted to bring this
HTC
experience
is
to as
watching
many
this.
people as possible so that you can access soothing sanctuaries of calm and peace anywhere, anytime.
We are beyond excited to be bringing Space Slurpees to HTC's Vive Flow. The Flow is incredible for this game because now you can carry an XR device in your pocket and experience
so it's XR.
a multicolored, brilliant world.
Yeah, it probably has
how they
probably those.
Now, I would like to invite on stage the creator of one of my favorite experiences. She's an entrepreneur I adore.
You wanna maybe just move to the flat stream because it's like this one is really small as well.
Yeah,
like if any of our viewers that are watching through their phone, the actual screen on the stage is like really small, and plus this Reef guy is annoying. So
yeah, let's see how we can actually do that.
So on the link I sent, if you just click watch event now, it just takes you to a normal like YouTube stream.
Yeah, but that one has ended.
Really?
Yeah.
Good. And what we
How the
love
hell?
about the Vive Flow is that it's beautiful and lightweight, and it really is the first VR device that I can truly have with me at all times. This means that our mission at Trip
they've
to
stopped.
deliver
What?
tools that help you transform the way
We're
you
stuck here.
feel for the better
Oh,
okay.
can now reach more people.
Hey.
We're back online and joining there now again. I've quickly searched for a way on how to mute Reef, but unfortunately we can't.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not that good for a digital event. I mean, you need to be able to mute anyone. What if someone was going to start swearing randomly.
Hey, stop talking, please, guys.
The nose for
It's a pre-recording,
4.
and I don't think they're gonna stop even if you ask.
Hold your breath for 7.
They should just simply mute
Exhale
everybody
very
while the
slowly through
speakers
the mouth.
are speaking.
Honestly.
That'll be the easiest way to do it, right?
Do that one more time. We'll then slowly through the nose for a count of 4.
What?
Hold your breath for 7.
So this is one of
streaming
the
itself is laggy and is disconnecting.
It keeps
Exhale
cutting out.
very slowly.
Yeah,
Out
no,
for
it is.
count of 8.
Okay, so people
This is on
that are
Quest, isn't it?
actually
I
there
mean,
are complaining as well.
what's special
Sharing
about
that
this?
with me. It's been a wonderful opportunity to work with the team at HTC on this
Yeah,
next
ditto.
generation virtual reality device that's focused on promoting health and wellness.
I feel like
This
they
is
could have put
especially needed
everything
in the
together
world
better.
now to
Like for a company
encourage
this
us
big
to
that
take
wants
care
to
of
launch a new
ourselves
product.
so that
Yeah,
we
but you
can
could not
connect
use this
more
app on the Quest
deeply
right
with the
now.
world around us.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
I
having
mean,
me.
that's what I'm saying. I mean, I get it. I guess it's.
Thank you, Nanea, for showing us that just a brief moment
Also,
of
she
bringing
sounded
our awareness
way too laid
inwards
back.
and simply taking deep breaths truly makes a meaningful impact on our sense of well-being, both mentally and physically. I hope you will take this
Yeah,
experience
the
with you
audience is the
today as
star.
a reminder to
Yep.
find mindful moments throughout the day for self-care.
Were
I
Second Life
cannot tell
conferences
you
like
how
this,
happy I
Siggy?
am that I'll soon be able to go on a trip anytime
Because
during the
if
day
so,
with Vive Flow.
that's bad. Because Second Life
With
was
a
popular
fast-growing library, users
few
will be
years
able to
back.
easily find what they love through the curated Vive
And this
Flow
guy Reef is
storefront
glitching now.
and
He's
the
probably
new
taking off his
Infinity
headset or
Vista
something.
subscription program.
What are
You
you
can
doing,
enjoy
man?
a curated library of immersive content the same way you enjoy your favorite streaming services, all at an
We should
affordable
rename
monthly
the
price of
stream.
Okay, so
$5.99.
this Infinity
Reef Live.
Vista thing we were talking about is basically a library of
Beyond health
Yeah,
and
and
wellness,
$5.99 a month.
Vive Flow can also help us connect in a more
It's not
personal
Another
way
too
with
bad.
our
subscription.
friends and colleagues.
I know, yeah.
We certainly need this more than ever these days.
Yeah, but I wouldn't mind paying
Virtual
even
communication and
$9.99 a
collaboration
month
apps like
for
Livestream and
something
Vive
similar on
Sessions
Quest,
have
for example.
already been
Have
optimized
access to a
for the Vive
lot
Flow,
of games.
and they are
That would be
getting
good.
some special features only available on this device. Speaking of collaboration, let's welcome my good friend Nick Rosa from Accenture, who knows the virtual collaboration
Accenture?
space better than just about
I guess they've partnered with big companies to kind of figure
Thank you,
out.
Alvin. Hi, I'm Nick Rosa, the Accenture Extended Reality Lead for Europe. In Accenture, we work with leading companies around the world to help them implement XR technologies for the enterprise to solve their business challenges. With the physical
We're going
distancing that
towards
has been
corporate
happening
again,
around the
guys.
world, we are seeing an
Not a
increased
good
demand for
direction.
VR collaboration.
Why didn't they
apps
make an
to help people
avatar for
create
this guy
better
as well?
connection within teams. Through immersive
Just
collaboration,
to
VR can
prove
help
the
employees
XR,
maintain mental well-being and experience
mixed reality
valuable social
conference type.
connections.
Okay.
And there's a clear need for VR devices with a small form factor like the Vive Flow. The suite of collaboration and wellness apps in the library can provide value to our clients and to our own people. And the lightweight design and ease of use make the Vive Flow an accessible VR HMD option for both productivity and casual use. And I can't wait to see all the innovative ways that our Accenture Extended Reality team will use this new headset to help our clients. Thank you and stay safe.
Okay, so this was mainly, hey, we're Accenture, we're going to buy HTC devices and gonna put them into our customers.
I guess.
Thanks, Nick, for sharing your valuable insights.
That was it.
Accenture is truly taking remote collaboration and workforce wellness to a different level with their XR practice and showing
How
the
does
world
this
how the
connect to a
future of
consumer
work
perspective?
will really look like.
Wow,
I don't
I'm
know
so
if-
excited. Vive Flow is amazing. But when are you going to
Okay.
reveal the price?
Someone
You
turned
know
It's already been
excitement
leaked.
dial down on
I
that,
know, but I'm just so
avatar.
excited. I have some fans that are asking me online about it already.
Well, your timing was just about perfect. Pearlie, would you mind sharing with us the pre-order information?
Just like V, I know you guys are all excited about
No.
Vive Flow and wondering what it's
Not
going to
really.
cost and when you can get it in your hands. The good news is that you won't need to wait long. Pre-order starts today on Vive.com and we will
Okay.
start shipping in early November worldwide.
Okay.
Vive Flow will retail for
$4.99.
$4.99, and if you pre-order before
Oh, this was
October
right. It's just the
31st,
pre-order starting
you will
today,
receive
not
7
tomorrow.
premium titles
Someone laughed,
for free,
and I think that's a good
and
reaction.
2 free months of Viveport Infinity Vista. To sweeten the deal even further,
Honestly, don't get me wrong. Like, I would love to try it, but I'm definitely not paying $500 for it. Like, no way. I would love to try it and see if the experience is as good as they say, but
more details available on vive.com.
Would you guys
So before we end
like
today's
to
VR
see
event,
this? Are
we
you
wanted
interested
to
in
share a
something
short
like this?
immersive performance with you
Would you be?
from one of our featured artists. He and his team has created a lo-fi music experience exclusively for Vive Flow.
Let's see.
Please join me to welcome Minute4.
Hello, my Earthlings friends.
I don't know why HTC always, like, even when they start with consumers,
I can say that I can truly feel at home and engage, being a virtual persona myself. It's a great honor to have the opportunity to present our creative work at the launch of these new immersive glasses.
He's gone.
HTC has always been a pioneer in the VR industry, and I am very excited to be able to experiment with this new and wonderful tool. Vive Flow is an amazing project.
I was saying that even when they start with like consumer kind of selling points, they still somehow manage to go towards the corporate side.
That aims to let people unleash
I guess
their
it's just
creative power while listening and playing with sounds and visuals. I'd like to thank Anthony Vatillo, Lapo Germasi,
so you can walk wherever you want.
For helping me bring
can you
this
just go and stand right in front of them?
The team at Varoom, who is supporting me in producing diverse music creation.
I think it's bugged
happy to
a bit.
Perform now,
Go help him, DJ.
Kepler, a chill electro track made to lift up.
Let's at least have some fun on the stream.
Enjoy it.
Let him begin at least.
Go be like a groupie right in front of him.
Let him drop a few bars.
Oh.
Incarna Studio, 5G. Okay.
Can you use your hands while on PC? Like, can you do that as well? Like, do what he's doing?
There is a button for putting up your hands.
Okay. Okay, so look, it says in the room which people are joining from which device.
Oh, okay. Wait.
There were a lot of people on Quest 2 and the screen you were before. The one where you have the clapping and everything.
This experience is actually pretty nice built.
Well, yeah, now it's starting to be cool, but honestly, I would have just started with the most mind-blowing part of the event to get people hooked, to get people engaged. Whereas they just kind of spoke about it for a while, and now they're showing us the good stuff. Although this part has nothing to do with the actual device, unless we can go through that door and I don't know, somehow experience it virtually, but I don't.
Huh. Okay, that's cool if you're in VR. You can't jump, unfortunately.
Okay.
Nick is in the zone.
Nick is in the zone.
I'll play Nick.
It's interesting that they made the event like this, but at the same time, I would have, I don't know, figured out a way to make it a lot more engaging. I mean, the platform is called Engage, right?
Yeah. Let's go on our... What's this? Can we stand here? No. Where's Nick? Someone's going backstage.
Virtual Reality Check has joined us. Hey, man.
Hey, VR Check.
And you didn't necessarily miss anything. Like, they showed off the new Vive Flow, but it's exactly what the leaks were showing. And honestly, if I'm being completely honest, I still don't fully understand the selling point. I mean, is it portability or like, because like, if you think about it, yes, it's probably like half the size of a Quest 2, roughly. But
why have they locked us in our places? Because it was way more fun to actually walk around. I mean, that's the purpose why you make the event in VR. The decisions on this.
Maybe they're gonna start a new kind of part of the keynote or something, and they're just sitting people down so they all. I don't know.
Create a music experience in VR, AR, and on PC, and you're sitting people down, and you're not allowing them to.
I think you can get up.
Nick
Julie's
is
up.
actually still dancing. Just look at him. How can you not let him dance?
Let the man express himself. I think there was.
And he's actually.
Julie over there is still walking around. And can you
There's
get
a
up?
bug.
Like
If you disconnect and reconnect, you are seated forcefully.
Oh.
That's why we also were able to get our bottoms up and move.
Got it.
And neck as well. If you create a musical sketch type of moment, and why would you lock people down?
Yeah, especially because there's no information. It's basically like a networking break where you can go and talk to people and dance and do whatever you want instead of just being locked.
Actually, the music piece itself was pretty good, I would say. It's something that I would listen to it while, I don't know, working.
Yeah.
Nick is still rocking it.
And the overall experience was nice. I can't say no. Graphically, quality-wise, it could be done better. The backgrounds, but this.
Thank you.
Let's clap. Let's clap. Let's clap for it. Let's clap for Nick.
Thank you, HTC Vive, and
Clapping
see you
for
soon again.
Nick.
And a slice.
Okay, so that was kind of just a
Wow.
break
That
thingy.
was a pretty special experience. That's certainly a special way to finish off our launch event. Thanks, Minotaur, for sharing it with us.
Okay.
I look forward
got up
to
again.
trying your app when it is fully released with the Vive Flow. And
Being
thanks
seated.
everybody for attending the Vive Flow immersive launch event.
Again.
We look forward to seeing you all soon in real life and in
get up there.
VR. Please go to Vive.com to see all the details about Vive Flow and pre-order today. Let's go with the flow.
Let's go with the flow.
Let's go, Vive Flow. Dear guests,
She
today's virtual
mixed up the
event
line.
is now coming to an end. Thank you very much for all the guests, speakers, and partners who joined us in the virtual world today. We hope you found this event entertaining and informative. Vive Flow is a unique product coming to market at a unique time. Hope everyone finds more time to take care
What's
of
unique
yourselves,
about November,
and this
out of
device
curiosity?
helps you find more teams of one.
Fair enough, man. Like, fair enough.
May you all go with the flow.
Today.
Please
No,
feel
I get
free
that.
to
Never mind.
stay and mingle with
I already
other
ordered mine.
guests
Anybody else
and
order theirs?
explore the virtual space. The space will
No.
be
Did you already
available for
order the
another
flow?
30 minutes.
Already
I
done.
guess we're not gonna go with the flow.
Went straight to Vive.com and ordered it.
$500 seems a bit pricey for what it is.
I do agree with that.
I'm not really sure what it actually does. What happened to the metaverse? What happened in the metaverse?
It's gone.
Literally nothing.
You saw a
They were
preview of it.
Oh,
That's enough for
they
you.
can stream videos. They didn't even give us.
Okay, so now
really
you're just
Yeah,
gonna
so-
have
and
to.
that's something I don't like.
Okay, so everything
they did
is
not.
gonna
Even
change in the background. Then
Wait, did they have it like on
I
the
guess.
what do we have here?
If
What's this?
the exit.
No. I don't know what this is.
I guess they're letting you explore.
Yeah, what's this? It's a okay.
No, like even here, like they could have if they placed models of the Vive Flow in here to allow people, at least people that are in VR, to kind of go and grab it and like look at it. That would have been a way better experience. Like,
Yeah, what's this?
especially because they said
Okay,
at some
so
point.
you go underground.
Oh,
Oh, that's this. Okay, so go down.
is there a screen there as well?
Not sure, but I think
Go
the
one
event
floor
itself,
up. Yeah,
I think the event itself is over. Okay.
I think so too. Like, even though I was looking and in the confirmation
Who-
email we got, they were saying it's gonna last for 2.5 hours, but that was like what, half an hour? So
Guess so. I mean, just look at these stairs. Whoever designed them doesn't
understand
probably...
stairs.
No, actually, I've seen this type of stairs in the Netherlands.
In Amsterdam, yeah.
Very, very short and very
and steep, yeah.
Steep, yeah. Okay, so we have a lot of stairs. Let's climb stairs. It's great. Thank you guys for joining us to see how we climb stairs. Don't forget to drop us a like if you want to see more stairs. And of course, for even more stairs, you can subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much, everyone.
We're gonna do a stairs series where we only climb and go downstairs.
Yeah.
If you want to switch Bogdan to my screen, so we can, because I've opened up the pre-order page just so we can have a look.
Yeah. Okay.
And
you can do anything. Just go on the screen share and the. Let's see.
I think you can probably close the Engage app on your side and you can have a look at chat while I'm up with the actual product page.
Okay, so we should be okay now.
Okay, yeah. So for some reason, obviously, $4.99 in the US is never $4.99 in the EU. Even though, even at the same price, it would still be more expensive. It's $5.69 here, euros, which is like what, $650. Like €5.69 in dollars. That's like $6.59, yeah. So it's still quite the price increase. Like it's almost it almost makes the gifts not worth it anymore, because it's like that's kind of the amount you're paying extra. Well, let's see again what their kind of selling point is, because I honestly, like, the event wasn't super clear. Okay, so meditation through your phone, easy phone pairing through Bluetooth. This is interesting. So for people with glasses, it basically has IPD adjustments, not IPD, sorry, focal distance adjustment directly on it. So you're going to be able to wear it without glasses if you normally wear glasses. I guess it's just like a normal pair of glasses. And they did call it, let me see if it's on the page here anywhere, because they did call them, I guess they did mention it. They call them, oh, here, immersive VR glasses. So it's not a headset, it's glasses. Mindful efficiency, Vive Sync. Okay. This, see, I'm not crazy about this. Like, no distractions by entering a different type of distraction. I don't know. It's like, you want to use your computer less, go use your tablet. Like, it's not really that helpful. But it is like the okay, and it's just 189 grams, not bad. It is an interesting premise, but I like,
Andy,
okay, concerts apparently, yeah.
We have an event on the channel. Would you check out the comments?
Oh my god.
Thank you very
Thanks
much
for letting me know. Vegan Gamer, thank you so much, man. It's actually our first ever donation, right? I think Bogdan did one before he joined the channel, just to kind of test it out. Thank you so much, man. You shouldn't have, but we really appreciate it.
Thank you.
That's so nice of you, man.
The next coffee that we're gonna have is gonna go straight to you with huge kudos.
Oh, for sure. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. It means a lot. So it's our first ever as well. So you never forget your first, right?
We weren't actually expecting for this to happen because I would have set up. We actually do have another streaming setup where we have alerts and stuff like that, and jingles and sounds. But for this HTC event, we decided to go like minimum and to see how the event is, given the fact that it was this type of VR experience mixed. But thank you very much, Vegan Gamer.
Yeah, man, we really appreciate it. It means a lot. That's fantastic of you. Thanks so much.
What you were saying, Andy?
Going back to this. Yeah, they are super light, and it seems like you're gonna be able to go to concerts, I guess, according to this side of things. I'm not sure. Is it still showing up on the stream? I think it is, right?
Yeah,
my screen.
Your screen, yeah.
Okay.
It is.
So this part about going to concerts, that could be interesting. Like I've tried attending concerts in what is it called? The Facebook Horizon something.
Yeah,
the place where you have like concerts and stand-up comedy and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty interesting. But with this, seeing that it has like just normal pancake lenses and not Fresnel ones, if the clarity is super good and they're at some point during the event they mentioned ASMR, so I guess the quality of the audio as well should be really good, positional audio and such. So it could be interesting. Look, this is it. So
just a second, I think your screen actually froze for a couple of seconds there. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I saw it frozen. So I was showing this part with the VR concerts and everything, and it could be interesting if the quality of the recording is like super crisp, but you're still able to kind of look 360 around you, or at least like 180. I think that could be interesting. Me time.
Yeah.
So for moms that I guess want to get rid of their kids for a bit, they can just put this on and not hear anything and just be in the zone.
Yeah,
Me
I
time.
think that's one of the advantages that I see for the device itself is the fact that it's light. It doesn't strap to your head completely like the Quest or Index does, or any other HMDs mainly, and they're more of glasses type, and that I would say is interesting to see on how it feels.
Yeah, it would be, and again with the whole cooling system, the way they've designed it, and if it is like they show here, where it kind of picks up air from the bottom and shoots it off the top, that could really help with cooling as well, and not sweating in it and stuff like that.
Yeah,
because it's not meant for real like hardcore physical activity, right? Maybe some meditation, maybe a bit of yoga or something like that, but like it's not meant for you to play Beat Saber in or
clearly no. I do agree with Bestie Wolves, and also seeing it's not a gaming headset, it's just a big VR screen in the front of your eyes with tracking and with a huge price point, I would say.
It is kind of expensive. It is
price to
and,
test it out.
What am I supposed to understand from this? No iPhone support at all?
Check your phone compatibility here. Where?
Let's see.
Check if your Android phone.
Okay, so
from the get-go, so no iPhone.
So no iPhone at all.
They just lost me as a customer.
I mean that could be, me too. That could be, although I have Androids, I think, lying around the house, like old ones that I had. But yeah, it's like, I'm not sure if maybe it's a limitation that like Apple didn't allow them to do this, because you would basically be using your entire phone and casting your entire phone. So maybe for security reasons they don't allow it. But yeah, again, they just lost a bunch of customers.
Yeah.
Although I
also have an Android phone somewhere in my drawers, but I wouldn't actually keep a phone right next to me in case if I want to use my HMD to use that one as a remote. I want to use my own phone and bring
where you're logged into everything, and
exactly, because that's the point. I don't want to log in and have double accounts on two devices and stuff like that.
I'm not sure what the limitations are, but look at this. Here it says Vive Flow is not currently compatible with devices running iOS. That much we figured out. Or using Exynos CPUs. And I know in some regions of the world, all Samsung phones have Exynos CPUs. So like that one is running Android, but still doesn't work.
It feels like a flimsy release.
They are saying like, please check back as we continue to update the list of compatible phones. But if you like want people to actually pre-order or order as soon as you launch a certain product,
if you ask me, I think HTC did this just for the giggles and to have the event earlier than Facebook's.
Oh yeah,
That's the sole purpose.
I think so too.
This entire thing is a marketing gimmick.
It is like
the device. I don't think that it's ready.
They did show it off, like the at least the prototype. They showed it off February of last year, so they have had like a year and a half ish to actually work on it. And again, the form factor and the weight and the clarity of the lenses, supposedly, if it's as clear as I'm expecting it to be.
What about the battery life?
I don't think they mentioned anything. Like I saw here, I guess you have some sort of power adapter that charges your phone and the headset at the same time. But they didn't like, where were the specs? Let me see if it says anything at least related to the capacity. So 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of storage, 1.2 meter cable. Resolution is not bad, to be honest, like especially if you don't have any God rays or anything like that. Field of view is really good. Refresh rate, I guess, is decent for this type of content. Audio, power. What? External power source?
So that's why they didn't mention it.
Wait, so it doesn't have any kind of battery at all?
Surprise.
It
supports pass-through, though.
It supports yeah, because otherwise they wouldn't have been able to call it an XR device, right? Yeah. But 2 cameras for inside-out headset, 6 DOF tracking, so no battery whatsoever. So you either, I wonder when you connect it to your phone, I wonder, does it consume your phone's battery? Like, does it drain your phone's battery, or do you actually need that?
I think it might be an app that connects to it, so it connects actually wirelessly to your phone. But if you're gonna use your phone with an app which is connected via Bluetooth to a headset, then yeah, that's gonna also consume your power on your device.
So here we go.
Yeah.
So you connect it actually through Wi-Fi, I guess. Or no, they have to be on the same Wi-Fi.
So they only put in a 5 gigahertz connection Wi-Fi. So if you have a 2.4 gigahertz router, that won't work with your
yeah, but like Flow. Most routers at least have the option for a 5 gigahertz, like right, like even really cheap ones. Like the one I got from my ISP does this, and it's been like this for years and years. So connect to Wi-Fi.
Would have
blah,
also
blah, blah.
included maybe a better connection, given the fact that it's a new device.
So this is basically just a USB-C splitter, right? Like it's not.
Yeah.
It's not anything special.
I think I realized why they are not supporting Apple right now.
Why not?
Just look at the charger. Go back. Where
what? Because it's USB-C?
Yeah. Where do you see a lightning connector on that one?
Well, you could technically plug one in here, right?
You could, but
like plug the USB-C on one side and have the other one on.
I don't think that they managed to get a deal with Apple to use their cables and stuff, because I know that Apple actually puts a big price tag on creating OEM hardware and stuff.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if we have any info on the website on apps. So no, this is something different. Like, what are you actually going to be able to play on it or experience on it?
Not sure. Not really sure. So the whole event feels rushed. The product feels not finished.
Why do you say that? Like, why do you feel it's not finished? Because of the phone compatibility thing?
That on the first hand. The limiting the user base from the get-go when launching a product is a bad way to do this, because
it is.
People are going to know from now on that if you have an Apple device, you won't be able to use it, and they're probably not gonna come back and recheck if we have this back.
Yeah.
So yeah, not sure. I actually have mixed feelings on.
Yeah, I was just looking through the comments and seeing it saying, but the price though, man.
Yeah.
And yeah, like if they released it at the price point of the Quest 2, I can see people who aren't necessarily into gaming but want to experience other types of things in VR, like movies and concerts and stuff like that, that would go for a $299 device that has maybe a better clarity than the Quest 2, because they don't play at all. So there's no point in them actually buying a Quest 2, right? But if you wanted to kind of compete, like it's still $100 more expensive than the most expensive Quest right now, right? The 256 gig one. So I honestly don't fully understand. Like, I know I was reading last night about all of the leaks and everything related to today's event, and there were people saying that it's more a competitor for the Oculus Go, which is discontinued now, which was more for like media consumption and stuff like that, and not necessarily for games, because it didn't have like proper controllers like this. It just had kind of, you know how the one from the Galaxy Gear looks like it's just basically it doesn't have the tracking ring. It just has like a kind of a touchpad somewhere around here, and you just use it to basically navigate everything in within VR. So that's kind of all you can do with it. And yeah, Bestie Wolves is saying it's not a gaming headset. Seems like it's basically just a VR screen, and yeah, like that sounds accurate to me. And again, I appreciate the form factor and the weight and the portability and potentially the clarity, although I would have to test it myself to be able to say how clear it looks. But the price point is not like, seeing that you can do less with it than you can with a Quest 2, which is almost half the price. So I don't see where they're taking it, especially because they didn't mention anything about being able to connect it to your PC as well, because obviously it's portable, so you're supposed to like have it in your backpack at all times and just take it out, plug in your phone, and start meditating in the middle of a park or something, which is like, I can see some people again doing that, but the price point is not.
And also Tiggy mentioned a good point over here. They put out Apple pricing with no Apple support. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, true. That's true. And Vegan Gamer was saying, yeah, but only Android users meditate. So yeah, I guess iOS users don't need to meditate. They're zen all the time, every time.
I mean, that's what I'm feeling over here. I don't need this device because I have an iPhone and I'm zen. Okay, I know something about myself from starting from today. Yeah.
No, but like even if we had Android devices, like, again, I would love to actually try it and see what it can do, because the event didn't actually show off that much, and see what the experience is actually like, but not if it means buying it myself. Like, I'm not gonna buy it just to try it out, because it's not compelling enough, right? Like, I would definitely buy, I don't know, an Index 2 or something like that if it comes out and it's good. But spending $500 or almost €600 where I live in Dublin in Ireland, it's just insane. It's not worth it for watching movies, especially because I think my TV downstairs, I think I paid about €450 when I got it, and it's a huge TV. So like, how can I pay more on this than I paid on my TV when the experience, I'm not saying it's probably going to be better, but it's still not compelling enough for me. Like, I'm curious to see what type of marketing they'll come out with in the coming days, because I assume they're gonna keep pumping kind of marketing out to get people to either pre-order it or get it for Christmas or something. But yeah,
I think that's the main angle here, going towards the Black Friday and just putting out a device before Facebook does. Maybe, not sure on how Facebook event is gonna go, and if they're gonna use something like mixed reality, something like Engage app, or they're actually gonna go in the flat version this year. I'm personally
technically they have their own apps, right? And the ones from Facebook, like, they work super good. Like, I've had no lag issues or no disconnections or nothing like that. To be fair, you just go into those in VR, like, not from a PC, but like, that shouldn't affect anything.
Yeah, I agree with Bestie's perception on portability and lightweight. That's the only selling point. And yeah, I do agree it's a very expensive paperweight.
It is, well, again, not necessarily a paperweight, but $500, almost €600 for a device that you can meditate in and maybe watch movies and concerts is a bit excessive. Like if they made it somehow to maybe have an attachment, like you know how the Quest 2. Let me see if I can take it from here without causing any issues. So with the Quest 2, like if they had the Vive Flow, if it were up to here for the portable part of things, and then you can attach this part, which maybe had some more battery life or more horsepower, and you had an USB, you could use it on the PC with
battery life,
like, or any battery life. Yeah, fair enough, because it doesn't have one, or at least it seems like it. But like, make it some sort of, if they made it some sort of modular type of headset where you could take half of it with you somewhere on the go and do whatever you wanted to do on the go, but you could still, if you wanted to use it at home for normal gaming or other stuff like that, have a separate package where you sell the controllers or the base stations or whatever you need, and just give people the option and make the base one $300, and then the add-ons would go up to $500 or $600 with everything included. Because I think there still are people that are looking forward to finding something that's not Facebook, like finding some sort of device that they don't need to log into with a Facebook account.
We all remember what happened like a week ago when Facebook went down.
Yeah, and everything went down. Guys, I don't know if you probably know, because a lot of people use it, but everything was down. Like Facebook was down, Messenger was down, WhatsApp was down. Like you couldn't. I was actually talking to Bogdan that like we still have FaceTime because we both have iPhones, but like for people that you maybe don't have their phone number and you only have them on Facebook, if you want to contact them, you're like, how do I contact this person now? Because I have no way of doing it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's.
There was also another big impact on this because their identity platform went down, and what happened is that any apps or pages you connect by using the Facebook account didn't work on right then and there. So
oh really? I didn't test that out, but I honestly I don't log in with Facebook into a lot of stuff, like except Oculus, where I don't really have another option, I guess.
Yeah, yet maybe we'll have one. Who knows?
Well, there is. I saw a video the other day about, I think from Steve Knows, who made a video about how to actually make your Oculus Quest 2 so you don't have to log in with Facebook. Like, I'm not sure how it works when it comes to the actual sync. Like, if you're not logged into your Oculus account, how do you actually have all of your game library and everything else, right?
That's weird.
That's definitely linked to your Facebook account, right? To the account you use to log into Oculus and buy everything on that account. So I'm not sure if like how you sync all of your games or. Gaming with Fusion says he clipped Nick jamming. Awesome, man.
That's good.
Send us the clip on Discord.
Yeah, Nick was down.
He was
lit.
He was the happiest one there.
yeah, for sure. Okay, so I guess this is the end of the Vive Flow event.
Yeah, I guess that was it. Like I was expecting it to be a bit longer and maybe show off a bit more about what the device can do, some sort of hands-on experience. But we're probably gonna see devices being reviewed by YouTubers and other like tech websites soon. So I'm really curious to see that. If anybody from HTC is watching and you want to send us one to test it out, we're happy to do it.
Yeah, sure.
I'd love to try it out. It's just I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna buy it myself. But yeah, I guess that's it, guys. We're gonna end the stream here. We're gonna see you in a couple of weeks when we do the Facebook Connect event. We'll see if they launch anything there, if they launch any kind of new Quest device or not. They initially said they weren't, but a lot of leaks happened since then, so who knows.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Vegan Gamer. You're really nice, man, and thank you again for the donation. It means a lot. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Really means a lot, and have a great day, guys, and we'll catch you soon. Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
What does it feel like to be an adventurer? The Eye of the Temple.
Let's hope those terraformers don't wake up before I finish the job, so I can pick you all up. Assuming you find Agent Sienna, and she's still alive. Okay, I'll lead the way. I lost contact with the troopers when they entered the cave over there on the left.
Remember, recruit, you're part of the Triple O now, under the wings of the mightiest fleet the galaxy has ever seen. But here, within the twin planet system, you're on your own.
boy.